Imagine a world without electricity, without wireless communication, without the technology that powers our modern lives. Now, imagine one man, a genius, a visionary who dedicated his entire existence to lighting up the world. A man whose ideas were so advanced that even today, many of them remain ahead of our time. This is the story of Nikola Tesla, the man who changed the world but died in darkness. In the summer of 1856, during a powerful lightning storm, a baby boy was born in Smiljan, a small village in the Austrian Empire, modern-day Croatia. His mother, Georgina Tesla, was an intelligent woman who created small mechanical devices at home. His father, Smiljan Tesla, was a priest and a writer. They named the child Nikola Tesla. From a young age, Nikola was different. He had an incredible memory and a vivid imagination. He could perform complex calculations in his head without writing anything down. But his real talent? He could see inventions in his mind before even building them. This rare ability would later shape the world. As a child, Tesla was obsessed with electricity. He once rubbed his cat's fur and saw small sparks of static energy. He asked his father, "Is this what makes the stars shine?" It was a simple question, but it showed his deep curiosity about the mysteries of the universe. In school, Tesla excelled in mathematics and science, but he was also a dreamer. His teachers found him too imaginative, too ambitious, often telling him that his ideas were impossible. But he never stopped dreaming. At 17, he suffered a severe illness, cholera. He was on the brink of death. His father, desperate to save him, promised that if he recovered, he would let him study engineering instead of becoming a priest. Tesla recovered, and from that moment, his journey toward greatness began. Tesla moved to America in 1884 with nothing but 4 cents in his pocket and a head full of revolutionary ideas. He went to work for Thomas Edison, who was already famous for inventing the light bulb. But there was a problem. Edison believed in direct current, DC electricity, while Tesla believed alternating current. AC was the future. Edison told Tesla, "If you can improve my generators, I'll give you $50,000. Tesla worked day and night and successfully improved them. But when he asked for his reward, Edison laughed and said it was a joke. Feeling betrayed, Tesla quit and went on to develop his own electrical system, AC power. He partnered with George Westinghouse, and together they defeated Edison in the War of the Currents. Tesla's alternating current became the standard electrical system we use today, lighting up cities worldwide. Tesla didn't stop with electricity. His mind was decades ahead of his time, and his inventions shaped the modern world. Radio waves. He discovered wireless communication before Marconi, but he never got credit. X-rays. He experimented with X-rays before Wilhelm Röntgen. Remote control. He created the world's first remote-controlled boat. Wireless energy. He dreamed of free electricity for the world through wireless power. Electric motors. His inventions led to the development of modern electric cars. His ideas were revolutionary, but many thought he was crazy. Investors abandoned him, and powerful businessmen like J.P. Morgan refused to fund his work. As Tesla grew older, he became obsessed with pigeons, feeding them daily in New York City. His most heartbreaking moment came when one white pigeon, his favorite, died in his hands. He later said, "When that pigeon died, something inside me died too." His once brilliant mind was forgotten, and he spent his final years alone in a hotel room, feeding birds and living on a small pension. He was not rich, not famous anymore, just a forgotten genius. On January 7, 1943, Nikola Tesla died alone in his hotel room in New York. The world barely noticed his passing, but decades later, history would recognize him as one of the greatest inventors of all time. Though he died in poverty, his ideas shaped the modern world. Today, the name Tesla is everywhere, from electric cars, Tesla Motors, to wireless energy research. The U.S. government later acknowledged that Tesla's work laid the foundation for modern radio, wireless communication, and even robotics. His life teaches us an important lesson. True visionaries are often misunderstood. But even if the world forgets them, their ideas never die. So the next time you turn on a light, use Wi-Fi, or drive an electric car, remember the man who dreamed it all before anyone else. Remember Nikola Tesla. What do you think was Tesla's most brilliant invention? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories of history's greatest minds.